Welcome to North Shore Child and Family Guidance Center, the leading children's mental health agency on Long Island. We're fortunate to have this historic Roslyn Heights building, once known as Built-Over, but now called Whispered Wishes, as our main headquarters. Here we bring hope and healing to children and families all across Nassau County.
We're launching the Let the Light In campaign. We have more than 120 windows to replace and some additional exterior work to do.
This is an opportunity to let the light in on the services that we provide for children and families. The Let the Light In Windows campaign is a reflection of what we in fact are doing to help the children and families of Nassau County.
I lived in this fabulous house during World War II. North Shore Child and Family Guidance Center has done a fabulous job in not hurting the beauty of this house when they had to do all their restructuring. I'm a teacher, and my heart has always been focused on children and their families. The fact that you want to make new windows and keep it still going as it used to be is very, very meaningful to me, and it's certainly wonderful for the community. One of my sisters, Rosie, had gone to Chapin in New York, and her friend Jackie Bouvier would come out here and visit on weekends, and so we kind of saw a lot of her.
This is a beautiful Georgian mansion. It was built around 1916. It was on a property that was about 46 acres, and it was a completely self-sustaining estate. It had a farm, it had vegetables, it had a tennis court, but really this is a house that should be saved, should be preserved, it should be restored because it's important. It's important because it is one of the oldest houses in our community over here.
Julian Peabody, the architect who designed this house, actually his own home was right down the street. Julian Peabody, substantial architect working in New York. So this home surviving on the border of Old Westbury and Roslyn Heights really is a great example of Peabody's work, and what's wonderful is that many people get to see it every day. I think we can have a little piece of architectural history survive for the future, as well as help the community at large.
The project is fairly detailed in the sense that the integration of the new windows with the existing construction is very detail-orientated, and what we need to do is try to replicate the details, try to mitigate any kind of disturbances to the exterior facade. At the end of the day, it'll look like as close as to the original that we can get within the established budget.
One of the issues that we have been addressing all these decades later is the issue of stigma, the difficulty that people have in asking for help when it's a mental health or it's a chemical dependency problem. A part of mitigating against stigma and the shame that it generates is having a physical place, a building, a home in which people feel comfortable, feel that there's a warm greeting, they feel that they're welcome.
It's important for us to be able to provide the services to promote healthy living and healthy minds. But our building must be maintained in order to be able to provide those services.
So letting the light in, sort of a metaphor, because it's letting the light in on mental health and reducing stigma, and it's letting the light in the physical sense of having a place that's fuel efficient, energy efficient, and that people can feel comfortable. So we're looking forward to getting support from all those who believe in our mission. We hope that what this will do will just reinforce for the community that this is a place to come to, not to be afraid of, to feel welcome, to feel warm, and to feel embraced. And that's what we're all about at North Shore Child and Family Guidance Center.